So let's see how to create this diagram. To create this diagram, we'll take first sketch and we'll take a sketch from here, and then we'll select the plane on which we have to make a view. So I'll take a first top plane. I'll start with the top view. So in the top view, we have circles are given. So I'll make circles first. 2 circle here, 2 circle here, and 2 circle here. Now we'll make them circles to be equal. I said this circle, and this circles to be equal diameter. So we'll make them equal. Next, again we'll select the circles and this circle. By pressing Ctrl button all together, we'll make it equal. Next, we'll specify the diameter. We'll take Smart Dimension tool and we'll specify the diameter. The inner circle will be having 18 diameters and the outer circle will be having diameter of 36, and that will be represented in the radius form. So we can also select and represent in radius form by clicking display radius. Now I have to manage the distance between, specify the distance from the center of the circle and center of the circle, that is 64. Next, I'll specify this distance and this distance to be 92. Now I'll make one line that is touching from this coordinate point to the next coordinate point of the circle, and I'll make this midpoint of the line and that center of the circle to be horizontally aligned. So it will be exactly centered. I'll also make this to be centered about origin also. We'll make it horizontal. Now we'll make line 1 here and second here. So after making line, make sure that should be tangent. So it's maintaining tangency. So we don't have to maintain a tangency. If it is do not maintaining tangency, then we'll maintain tangency. I'll click on this line and this line. So here also it become tangent, here also it become tangent. If not becoming tangent, what to do? In that case, we'll select the line, press Ctrl button, select the circle, and we'll just choose the tangent option from here. Okay, like here it is tangent, but here it's not tangent. So what I'll do, I'll select this line, select the circle, and we'll make a tangent. Now I want to trim that inner circles. I'll trim them one by one. Now I'll maintain this circle position about this to be like vertical aligned, and this is also vertical aligned. So my sketch become black completely. It's defined now. Now I have to make this to be a depth of 12. So I'll make extrude and we'll define 12 depth. Okay. Next we have more smaller part at back side. We'll select that face and we'll make one corner rectangle and we'll maintain exactly at middle by select that middle point of the line and the origin point to be horizontally aligned. So it will be centered. Now we'll define the distance, that is 22 and that is 12. And we'll make extrude of this also 12. Same direction we will change it and do OK. The next I have to make the upper portion. So for that I need a plane. So we have one plane here at center, like front plane. We'll show it. I need one plane that is away from the center, that is 11 distance. So we'll take reference geometry, we'll take a plane option. We'll select this plane and we'll specify the distance to be 11 and do OK. Now we'll select this plane, sketch, and now we'll make that drawing. In the sketch, so I'll make a sketch, 2 circles. We'll specify the distance of the circle from the bottom, that to be total 28 distance. Next, we'll specify the distance from the center of the circle. Like here we have a hole. So from that center, I have to specify the distance. So we'll make again normal Ctrl 8. Now we have one method we can turn on the temporary axis for the holes, and we can show the distance from that. So the distance is 25. Now we'll specify the size of circle, that is 16 diameter, and outer one is 28 diameter, and the radius it is given 14. We'll just convert into a radius. Next, we'll add one line from that edge to the circle, that should be tangent. This become tangent here. Then we'll overlap the sketch on the edges. I will make the sketches and join here. Next, we'll trim what is not there, like this extra line I created. I trim it. I trim this inside circle. The next, we'll see what is the distance remaining. We'll specify that this distance from this point to the end point of that is 82. So my sketch become defined. Now we'll exit. Now we will make an extrude of this. We'll select the sketch and we'll make extrude. Total 12. Okay. Now I need the same portion on the other side. So what we can do, we can select the sketch, the part body. Okay. So what we'll do, we'll select the feature and we'll go to mirror tool. We'll select the plane that we have at center. Front plane is there. We can select a front plane here and do OK. So this is how my part has been completed. So we can see all the views. If you want to see all the views of the model, we can see all the 4 views: front view, top view, isometric view, trimetric view, and the left view. Now, if you want to assign some colors and all, we can also give some color to this geometry. We can go to this appearance method, and from here we can take some appearance, metal appearance or any other appearance we require. We can take that appearance. Let me take polished coppered. Okay, and we'll do OK. So this is how we can apply, and we can later we can hide that axis and all, and planes, whatever we hide, we can hide that. Now we can see the part. This is how we can make this part body.